welcome back to the Simple Vegans. We have some other things we're going to try today. We have from Sprouts some vegan gummy bears. So vegan right on the package, ready to go. We're also going to try, this is Krave. They're a plant-based meat stick, so kind of like your Slim Jim beef jerky kind of thing. We got one that is going to be cracked peppercorn. So there's that one. We're going to have smoked Chipotle. And then we're also going to have, which one, this one sounds really good to me, Korean barbecue. So we're going to be trying these. It's meat-free. It looks like it has some maybe pea protein in it. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, look, it contains sesame. I was trying to see what kind of protein it had. Yep, pea protein and fava bean protein. So those I'm excited about because I haven't had anything vegan like this at all. So I guess we'll start going down the line. Kind of tell me what you think about the gummies, then we could jump into the meat sticks.
I've had two of them. They're really good. I like that. I had a pink one and I had a green one. And the flavors of both of those were really, really good. I would say the textures there's something slightly off, but overall probably the best vegan ones I've had. Especially flavor wise, they don't taste like sometimes you get those, they just do not taste good. Yeah. But the flavor of those two that I had are really, really good. I really like that.
1 to 5?
Flavors. I probably would give it a 4.
Give it a 4?
Yeah.
All right. And she's not really a big gummy person, so that's pretty high rating. Now, we do have the gummy person here. He loves gummies. What do you think?
I thought they were pretty good. The only thing, the taste is really good, but the texture, it's I don't know, it breaks into your mouth too easily. Like the other, to compare it to like the Harborough or whatever, their gummy bears like are super chewy, and I really like that. Like they're more, I don't know, I guess
they feel dense.
Yeah.
Yeah. These ones feel more like
they have like
more
jelly.
Jelly, yeah, like a jelly. Oh, they're good though. The flavor is really good, but the texture, it brings it down to a 4 for me too. But the flavor is good. I'll give it a 4.
4.
Because of the texture.
Okay. What do you think, Brianna?
I really like gummies in general, and I really like those. And a lot of gummies, sometimes when they're vegan, they taste like medicine. Like these one gummy bears that we bought, and it was like for Easter, and they tasted like medicine. And some medicine, like some of them were like, I can handle that, but it's not like I'll buy them again. They're like a 1. Like, I'll try it, but that's the last time I'll ever have them. And these ones are actually really good to like just have, like, as a little snack, especially if they're vegan. And I've tried 4 of the flavors. I really like all of them. The darker, like brownish ones, I don't know what they're supposed to taste like. Like the orange is supposed to taste like orange, I feel like. And like you could kind of tell what some of the flavors are, but like that one, it was kind of confusing. I feel like this is supposed to be like a soda, but I like how it is. Like I like some of the denser textures, and I give it a 4.5.
4.5. All right. So before you try that, Isaiah, what do you think about that? Before you try that, Jace, what do you think about the gummies?
I thought it was good, especially the orange one I had and the pink. They were just perfect. 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. So just solid good. What do you think?
All right, so they're definitely not as chewy as a regular gummy, but they have a really good taste, and I feel like they're kind of like they have like really good flavor. Like they did a good job with that. I had the two of these ones. It was the pineapple and the soda flavor. Those are probably my favorites so far. I haven't had all of them, but these ones are pretty good.
Okay.
So I give it like a 5.
5. And then we're about to jump into the meat stuff. I'll give you my review on the gummies. Man, they are dense, not as chewy, but the flavor is explosive. It has a real juice kind of flavor, So it really tastes, almost makes your mouth water when you eat it. Now, there's one of these I had that I just didn't like the flavor of that style of gummy bear, but the ones where I enjoyed the flavor, like the pink one and the clear one, I could hunt those out and eat those easy. I mean, just a really good punch, rich juice flavor. It tasted really natural. So I would rate these in general, because you're not going to like every flavor, but I would rate them a 5 out of 5 for gummy bears. I can even forgive the texture difference with how good they are, because even eating the other ones before we were vegan, sometimes they're so chewy that you get tired of chewing. So which one of these are we trying first? Is it the cracked
First one
peppercorn?
is the cracked peppercorn.
All right, so cracked peppercorn. Give us your thoughts. See what you think.
Flavor wise, I think it was okay. Textures, not quite there. It's kind of almost
Gritty.
pasty, gritty, like
Sandy.
yeah, like kind of breaks up in your mouth. Flavor, it's okay. But yeah, texture for me is kind of missing.
What you got, Dylan?
Yeah, the texture's it's like it's really dry, gritty on the inside. Like when you eat it, it kind of just like crumbles in your mouth instead of like just chewing on it. But it tastes good. I mean, the cracked peppercorn was pretty good.
So I guess you didn't mention that. What on a scale of 1 to 5 do you think? And what about you, Dylan, on 1 to 5?
Are we rating them all separately taste wise, or?
I mean, I guess we could kind of rate them together if you guys want to rate them together.
I would give mine so far. I would give it like a 3.5. It's not bad for what it is, but it's not the same as like you used to get a Slim Jim.
Yeah.
Slim
no, like
Jim
a Slim Jim.
texture is completely different. Yeah.
What do you think so far, Brianna? What you got for us?
I love the texture because there's these cheese sticks that we buy and it has like that texture to it. Because I really like cheese, and so those cheese sticks, I was the one who ate those the most. And it has that flavor, so it kind of like has like like a cheese flavor. So if like you put like cheese on it, like a vegan cheese, sometimes it has like that kind of texture. And I really enjoy it. Like it's something I would buy again. And I give it like a 4.7. The only thing is like it doesn't like have like a meat flavor. Like I'm not like too like mad about that because I didn't like meat that much. Like it just wasn't good, and I don't think I ever tried Slim Jim from what I can remember. But I know like it doesn't like have that most like meat flavor, but I like it so far. So like a 4.7.
4.7? It's pretty high. What you got for us?
Well, I'm just gonna start with the good part. The taste is amazing. I love the taste so much. It's like a perfect taste, but it's like powdered. I do not like that part. It's literally like just like it's like it's not the Slim Jim kind of texture you would expect, because like that's what I like wanted when we were getting these, and like I wanted to try so much.
I was
That it had
excited
that,
for that.
but it just tastes like powder that you put some wrapping around.
Did you rate it?
I give it so far 2.5.
All right. How about you, Jace?
It looks legit. It looks like it would be like a good meat stick, like a good bite and everything, but especially because the wrap around thing that they put, that kind of looks like the skin, but when you bite into it, it's just very, very disappointing. The taste is good, but the texture just kind of ruins it all for me.
Okay.
So I'll probably
Korean
give it
barbecue was good. That was my favorite.
like a 2.8.
2.8?
I like them a lot. They were actually really
Because
good.
I would definitely not go out of my way to eat these again, but I wouldn't be mad if I had to.
Well, I'll go back through once I kind of give my opinion, because I did eat all three. You tell me which one at least was your favorite. So out of all three of these, I feel the same way as everyone else. So it's a pretty common theme. And that's the funny part. When they're in here and they're vacuum sealed, you kind of feel like it's going to be like a Slim Jim. It feels pretty hard, pretty solid, like it's going to have that snap to the bite. And there is no snap to that bite at all. It really deflates very quickly. All of a sudden you're biting it and it's mushy. Now eating all these, at least my favorite flavor for me was the smoked Chipotle. I kind of like that one the most. Korean barbecue was all right. The other one was all right. Yeah, I would rate these, maybe like a 2. I did eat some Slim Jims back in the day. I did like, but yeah, that texture's not there. and the flavor's not so good for me where I would just rush back and buy more. If someone bought one for me, would I eat it? Sure, but I wouldn't rush out and buy one of these guys. But if I did, smoked Chipotle right now would be my favorite flavor. So that's kind of where I stand with it. Which one was your favorite flavor? Let me know what your favorite flavor was.
I would have to go with the Korean barbecue.
Really? Okay.
That one was probably, excuse me, flavor-wise the best for me. Yeah, I probably would give it 1.5. I don't know that I would honestly want to eat a whole one just because of that texture. And I was really excited because I used to love Slim Jims. So when I saw those, I was like, yes. But yeah, it was very disappointing when you bite into it. Because even the feel of it outside when you're like touching it, it has that
Harder.
Slim Jim feel. But yeah, the texture was off. It's very, like Isaiah was saying, very powdery. It makes you thirsty. So, I mean, I'd give it a 1.5.
Which one was your favorite flavor?
Korean barbecue. It was pretty good.
And barbecue?
Pretty impactful flavor.
What was your favorite flavor?
Korean barbecue.
What was your favorite flavor?
I don't really have a favorite flavor. I like all of them like equally.
Man, you just really liked his.
Yeah, I loved all the flavors. Like
He's
a
kind of the
lot.
oddball out there group.
No,
that
he
likes
liked the flavor. He didn't like the texture.
didn't like the texture, but you had the highest rating, didn't you?
Well, no, she
No,
didn't.
Brianna.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
Brianna's the one that said she liked it. She's
liked it the most.
In
I like
all, I'd probably give it a 3.5. But if it had that like texture, then I'd probably give it a 5.
Yeah, texture will make a big
Yeah,
difference.
texture.
What was your favorite flavor?
What was the last one?
Korean
The last
barbecue.
one, Korean barbecue.
Korean barbecue. That one definitely had the
That
most
seems to be
flavor.
the favorite.
So the purple one here is the winner of the Korean barbecue because I like this one too. Something about the smoked chipotle I liked a little bit more. So, well, hey, these were both found at Sprouts. I don't know where else to get these guys. I'm sure you could buy them online. We couldn't find them. We found them only there. We haven't seen them in our Whole Foods or any other market. So, and that's the only meat stick I've kind of seen,
Yeah.
at least in person. I'm sure there's maybe some other brands online. So hope you guys get out there and enjoy some of that. Don't forget to check us out on, Instagram or other places. And we look forward to bringing you more videos. Thanks.